All right, guys, I'm gonna go live. Uh, I think I've got some of my issues figured out on, I think it was just a rebooting issue. Okay, this is uh, the Majestic Land map. What I'm doing is I started off absolutely nothing, uh, except for a, a van and a hand scythe. Beyond that, it was pretty basic. Just had that and a shovel. So yeah, in a cheap little trailer. I've upgraded some stuff since we've been here. Uh, I've been able to do a couple of contracts with the hand pushable mower. I'm now beyond the hand pushable mower, thankfully. Still using the hand baler though. That's not cool, but I'll deal with it. Um, Probably gonna eventually pick up maybe a baler. We'll have to wait and see. I don't have the money for one right now. And obviously, we got this cheap van because the Volkswagen van was just way too tipsy. But this one seems to be working just fine. I'm not allowed to purchase fields that I do have an AI worker going on mowing. I have two of these tractors now, which is kind of cool. Um, but I only have one piece of property leased. I will probably lease my second property very soon. I'm thinking, as long as it's not planted, kind of like this one. It's cheap. It's $11 per month, but I can't do anything with it for like 4 more months. I can't plant it until March. I don't even have a planter for it, so I'm just kind of working through some contracts and that sort of thing. I'm allowing myself uh, one hand pushable contract per month. That's it. So whether it's bailing or whatever, I'm only allowed one per month. So, I have to be, I can do anything with a tractor, especially if I can hire an AI worker. Um, I'm okay with that. But yeah, one per month. Probably limit my hand pushable contracts monthly to things that consist of harvesting. Um, like this one here's for corn. I'm not going to do this one. I'll probably wait throughout the day. But there's a mowing contract here that I can do. I'm not doing deadwood. Good Lord, no. This map, the deadwood contracts are atrocious. And they're hard to. The first one I did, I had to cancel it because you couldn't find the trees, which made life really miserable. But I am hoping to, you know, get a bale trailer this month, one which I can um, auto load bales. So as much as I like the one I have and how it matches the color of my vehicle, I'll probably get rid of it just because long term, you know, not exactly for me. You're just kind of going round and round and round. I want to get a baler, really want a baler. Um, don't think there's anything available. This is actually a good deal if you were looking to, you know, have animals. But I can't get animals until I can buy a plot of land. Um, not sure what plots I would like to purchase. I can't cut trees off of leased land. Uh, so yeah, I'm really just trying to get enough money this winter so that I can purchase a field in the fall. I may lease this property here. We'll see. We will have to wait and see. Because I really want to lease that plowed field and plant. I want to have a pea field. And I love these extreme hardcore uh, types of maps when I do this because it's just so much fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to accept this contract and we'll be able to continue on the path of righteousness or the path that rocks. All right, this will be interesting. Boop. That was cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of bales. I don't want to pick them all up, so I am probably gonna get an auto load trailer to make life a little bit easier. Let's see. It's gonna be 6 grand. Obviously, I do not have 6,000. Um, depends on what colors I can paint. Well, I can. Let's do like black. With that. No, let's do a black. So that. And you know what? We'll just be fancy. So it'll be 6,300. We're gonna have to flip flop that. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be 6,300. I don't have that amount just yet, but I can really easily. I don't think there's a shop where I can sell my equipment, so I'm gonna have to just take the hit. Hmm. Excuse me. And I don't know if this will be able to pull the trailer. And if it's not, then I just got rid of that for no reason. All right, so this select, go with that and that. Perfect. I like it. Let's see if I can pick up that trailer. Got my beater with a heater. Nope, it does not hook up to that, which is understandable. It's an old POS. So it looks like this is going to be where I'm sleeping going forward. It's got really no other purpose. I think that'd be a great pea field, though, you guys. So I am hoping to earn that kind of money. Um, it's going to take me some time, though, y'all. Personally, I'd like to purchase this over here, and not lease it. Being that it's 13,000, it's just a good little price. It's near the stores and stuff like that. This one here is a little bit more expensive, and so is that one. So I'm really kind of hoping that I could purchase this one. $13,000. The price is right. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to lease this property. And this would be my limit of 2 properties leased. So I'm paying $30 a month for grass fields, which is actually really cheap. So, but I have to hold them for, 6 months apiece. I can't just get rid of them. I want to say this thing's making short work of this field. It's really not. It's still very time consuming. I like the animation, but I'm probably going to sell this and go with the hand pushable one that doesn't stop every time it poops out a bale. Cost less than this one, so I'll make some extra money off of it. Uh, like I won't, I'll have extra money. I'm not gonna make money. I'm gonna lose money. Uh, let's just go ahead and let's get done. Vehicles, wizard, hand baler. Sell it. Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and purchase the hand baler. I'll pay the extra $20. All right. You know what? Is that done? Yes. So what we're gonna do, find him, create a job. It's gonna be a while for him. Not till later. Probably after dinner. Okay, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, bud, but not when you think it's lunch. No, until this afternoon. You don't need it in the morning. It is. It's 10. Stop. Candy is not that important that you have to act that way. Go on. All right. One of the unfortunate things of this playthrough is I'm not allowing myself to change field types if I don't own them. So what that means is if it's currently planted to grass, um, then it's staying grass. No, it's morning. They're nighttime snack. Goose butt. No, I said no. No, none of that. You can actually eat real food. This is way better than the other one. See, I could do hand pushable baling with this. This would be no slower than anything else. Yeah, and we just continue The hand pushable. That's a lot of bales. See how many we've turned out so far on this session. 78 bales, you guys. Or 70 bales. It's not bad. I'll take 70. Pretty good amount, actually. Now I need to see how many. Um, the hay's not worth a ton, you guys. But let's see. What's going on? All right, now we're picking up the bales. It's not bad. 74 bales. I can be okay with that. Let's go ahead and sell them off. Be interesting to see how close we get to being able to purchase that plot of land. Doubt it's going to get us quite to where we want to be, but we'll see. We will see. All right, almost $4,000. It's pretty solid. And I have one that didn't sell. Oop. There we go. $13 bail. Must have gotten part of it. All right. No, just going back and forth, getting this mowing done. Not sure what other jobs we can do. Stone picking. Kind of limited by what I have available. But what we'll do is pull this guy over here and do the same with this. What, bud? Should we? I don't know if we should. What's up? How you doing? Good. How's your ankle feeling? Good. All right. Yeah, but there's no camera going. And we're just gonna open up this. And we'll pick this guy up, spin him onto his side. Now, I guess if we're gonna put this into like a trailer mode, and that's how we're gonna haul it. Strapped it down to the floor. We can, which I think we can. We will get it all taken back to the property, parked where it should be. Have a nice little line of equipment. We're just gonna, I'm just gonna knock this out. No sense in paying someone when I have nothing to do. Hey, bud, you gotta be quieter, quieter, quieter. And we just continue on with cutting grass. It's not glamorous, you guys. It just, we're just gonna get paid to do it. Not gonna get paid a lot because this only pays, I think, $1,800. So hopefully we can make our money on the next part of it. Well, on our other leased field. And it would be nice to be able to purchase that piece of property this year, but who knows? Um, I mean, it'll be close. Be close to having enough money. All right. Now, safe to assume that we probably won't get enough money, but that's okay. What? Not right now. Be with your lunch. So what? Hey, for lunches, I've picked up, um, I've got Lunchables, I've got Easy Mac, and I've got SpaghettiOs. What's SpaghettiOs? What is them? I saw that I put the butter fingers, crab crunch then. No, 11:30, so in an hour. You're okay. Have lunch right now. Then Right. It's running. Close the door. All right, guys, I'm gonna go make another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. All right, well, coffee's a brewing. Doesn't look like it's gonna be a very productive amount of grass, but let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of bales off of this. It's unfortunate, but oh yeah. Okay. Okay, go on. Go do your own thing. Uh-huh. Why has that not been harvested? All right, we go grab my coffee now. Plug my phone in because I'll be working later today. Well, guys, we're just getting this little bit of grass that we can. I don't think it's going to be enough to purchase everything I need, but you never know. We might get lucky. Figure I'll get most of the grass or the hay picked up. I don't think we're going to have enough though. Yeah, we've only baled 12 bales so far. It's not going to get us 70 bales and nearly $4,000. I'm hoping for, you know, half of that. We'll see. Oddly enough, the next baling of this will be grand. Yeah, buddy. At lunch. I hear you. You want a little bit of breakfast? Huh? What would you like? What kind? I don't have cinnamon toast crunch, but we have uh we have the cocoa puffs, which are just chocolate balls. Would you like those? Yeah. What? Or would you like the Captain Crunch like Finley had? Let's get him out of the way. Let's see what happens when we shift to like noon. Let's see what we got here. Lots of fertilizing jobs, green beans, corn. All right, we got a mowing job. Take that. So we're gonna take and we're gonna take that. This ought to pay for hopefully the labor to cut the other field. I'm curious if it'll tell me how much. Yeah, it's only going to give me like 2,000 to 3,000 liters, probably closer to the 2,000 number, which is unfortunate. That tells me they didn't do anything to this field. No lime, nothing. Well, we'll go through that. And we're just gonna run back and forth on this one, you guys. All right, you guys, we are trying our darndest to get this field of green beans taken care of. It's telling me about 22 to 2300 liters for 600 bucks. I'll take it. Maybe I'll make a little bit. Maybe I'll make an extra 200 with the excess beans being sold. We'll see. I doubt I'm going to make much extra though. Not sure why all that traffic has to be locked in. I think I'm just going to turn off traffic. I'm tired of it. It takes up too much memory. Voila. Oh, goodness gracious, you guys. We are slowly getting this uh, field taken care of. Very, very slowly. Slow, low, low, low. Love to get to like 3,000 liters. That would make this a little more worthwhile. But really, I just I need to get to about 15 grand because I'm still going to need to buy a seed drill and some other basic tools. But yeah, seed drill would be a big one. Um, Fertilizer is another one. And honestly, when it comes to fertilizer, I'm probably just going to get one of the, when that one goes up to 11, probably this one. So it'll do lime, it'll do fertilizer and herbicide. So that's probably the one I'm going to go with. The lime part of it, I'm not really overly sure about. It seems a little on the low side, but it'll have to work initially. I'm not going to purchase soil information on lands that I lease. I'm just going to lay down stuff because we look at it, I'm looking at this. I mean, to me, it's not worth the $800 a field to get that soil information when I don't want to keep it long term. I'd like to eventually drop the lease and purchase the field, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes. All right, guys, we're slowly making progress. About three-fourths of the way done with the harvest portion of this field. And um, I'm not going to get quite 2,000 liters. So that's going to tell me I'm going to reach somewhere around 2,400 liters in total. It's not bad. It's just not as good as I wanted. All right, so let's keep going. I plan to drop my um, first couple of pallets up here just so that I can uh, not have to travel for a super long way to get them. I know it's just two pallets. It'll be two and a partial when I'm all done with the field. All right, we got our first two pallets down. Like I said, there's no way I'm going to do anything else with the stuff there. That's kind of unfortunate. I don't even think this is going to pay for, you know, hiring someone to do the other field. But the other field will cover some expenses because it's over $2,000. I should have somewhere around 13,000 to 15,000 when I'm all done with uh, both fields of grass and excuse me, I'm sorry. Hmm. Yeah, so this is probably the You're thirsty. Would you like a glass of milk? Oh, okay, I'll get you a glass of milk in just a second here, okay? All right, let's get ourselves twined around. Then I have to run out and get a glass of milk for my boss. He's 5. I'll be right back, guys. All right, got him a glass of milk. And now we'll just head back down this way. So we are almost at 80% of this field being done. Let's get ourselves a sprayer figured out. You know what? We're just gonna leave it. All right, we have completed that. Let's just back up, drop that. Did he? What I'm thinking is I want to go ahead and get the rest of this tedded and baled. And then it'll just be a matter of I can pick up all the bales, which isn't going to be a ton. I can take it over with the um, green beans from the other field. And yeah, we can just take everything all at once. And then complete that contract, see where we're at. I'm just trying to go ahead. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? This is on the Majestic Land. It is a third party, so it's PC only. How you been? I've been doing an extreme uh, survival on this one. I haven't been doing really great about streaming it. Really need to do better on that. But I really enjoy this map. It's small fields, so it's ideal for hand pushable equipment. Started off with a car with a small 2,000 liter trailer, a shovel, and a hand scythe. And I own no land. I was only allowed to lease, and I couldn't do contracts unless I owned some equipment that could do it. And I'm only allowed to do one hand pushable contract a month. I've been doing good, thanks. Kids are off for the summer, so, you know, lots of arguing in my house. You'd think that four boys could just get along, but they can't. Yeah, I haven't been doing as much live streaming, mostly because the kids are home now, during the daytime, and it's so much harder to have peace and quiet. So streaming isn't as easy as it used to be when they're at school. So it kind of gets, I've been kind of trying to find time to do it, but at the same time, it's difficult because they are loud, 100%. Kids are loud. I'm just gonna pick up the bales I've got currently on the ground. All right, let's see if we can pick up some bales here and have something to sell. So I make about uh for every 18 bales, I make about $1,000. So I really I need some more. Now, this is the first cutting that I've done on this field because I just leased it this month. So the yield is atrocious. Basically, it's zero fertilizer, zero lime. So, I mean, I'm hoping to get, 35 to 40 bales. I don't know if it's even possible. We'll have to wait and see. The next cutting on this will be double, if not triple. I'm gonna throw some lime and uh, fertilizer down on it, but only after I purchase a field. I want to make sure I have enough money to purchase said field. It's actually this field right here next to me. Um, I want it because it's plowed and it's not planted. I already own my seed drill. It's just a matter of just getting some more money squirreled away. Uh, what do you think of this map? I like the map itself. It's very playable. It's very comfortable to play. Currently, I'm sleeping in that little blue uh, wagon there, wagoneer, I guess is what you'd call it. Nothing fancy. It's just a place to get me out of the rain and snow, right? Um, yeah, like I said, I'm really hoping to get, a couple $1,000 out of the grass or out of the hay. And that field across from me is just under $14,000. It's a tiny field, but it's perfect for hand pushable peas. Hoping to get about 8,000 liters or so out of it. I think that would be a fair amount. Let's go ahead and pick up the rest of these. So I purchased a seeder and a seed drill. So those I'll pick up when I go to the drop this off. Like I said, I really want to get fertilizer and um, all that good stuff put on. But I might only be able to afford fertilizer and not afford herbicide. We'll see. I don't even know if I'll be able to afford lime, to be honest. All right, so that field is done. Let's go ahead and pick up that stuff. What I'm gonna do is that, and that contract. Ooh, there you go. All right. I'll probably wind up picking up another contract today, maybe even two, but it'll have to be like mowing or tedding. Um, is that is really the only thing I can do. I think it's going to be wishful thinking that I have enough money to do any of this. But we'll just speed up time a little bit. We'll get ourselves to noon, see if there's any new contracts. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we made $388 off of that and that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's purchase our new land that I've been wanting before I find a way to spend that money. Got $144 left. All right, what do we got for contracts available? Bale wrapping, deadwood, fertilizing. Ooh, what do you? Sugar beets, nice. Can't do it. Sugar beet for you too, huh? Well, aren't you guys just funny? All right, let's go pick up our new equipment and pray that I can buy enough liquid fertilizer in order to hopefully I can pick up enough liquid fertilizer in order to do some of these fertilizing contracts. I was hoping I could take this with me. I forgot I have a spreader now, so we can do on. I can't do that. So we'll do it this way. There. That's how we do. Now, how much liquid fertilizer can I buy? None. How? It's so expensive. Gonna have to think about this. All right, let's see what we can manage to get done here. I only have $144. Got to think of if there's any other jobs I can do. Let's see what comes up at 1 p.m. Mowing contract yet? Yes, there is. Can you not yell while I am doing stuff? What? Okay. What are you thinking you want for lunch? Okay. And we are gassed up, you guys. Yeah, you can have a Lunchable. Yes, Sully. Okay, Finley, get them out and show them to them. Well, tell them what they are. So these tractors, they are gas hogs. I like them because they're $4,000 and they have like 68 horsepower. But yeah, super bad on gas. Ugh, I should go let my chickens out. It's been raining all day. They're not big fans of the rain. So maybe I'll go ahead and do that. What? Sully, why don't you want it? What's wrong with it? Eat the cheese and the meat, or cheese and the, um, just go ahead and eat the cheese and crackers. I'll eat the meat, okay? Oh, Finley, you want the meat? So take Finley's cheese. It's a bit bigger of a field than I really wanted, but whatever. We'll take it. Yeah, bud. Love you too, bud. Yes, you got. Well, I don't know if there are any. Yeah, I know, but you guys suck it down. Yeah, you guys gonna have to split it. I don't know what else you're gonna do then. I guess you can't have Pop, either one of you. No, you can share, or you can have none. All right, then none it is. Sully, you can have one of my root beers. All right, let's see if we can't just get this all finished off quickly enough. This is not the fastest mowing setup of all time by any means. You're welcome. Now, if I can figure out a way to plant some corn for cheap, we might be able to make some seeds. We'll see. And I haven't ruled out like taking loans, but I have to have some form of a net worth before I feel like uh, I could have a line of credit, you know? Actually, I might have that turned on. Farm valuation. Oh, property and equipment. Property. Apparently, I own a hay barn. These are not mine. Neither is that hay barn. All right, so where is the hay barn that I apparently own? Small tractor, small tractor. I need to know where that stupid barn is. Has to be on one of these pieces of property, right? Let's see. What do I own? My farm. Where is this hay barn? So confused. Uh, you know what? Let's go through this, see what I could possibly own. Is it this? No, that's the vehicle store. Greenhouse. This is the sawmill. Um, now that I know that, Says I own a barn. I do not see it. I figured it'd be over by Walters. Hmm. Power plant. Well, it's weird. I just don't know where the hay barn is. I wanted to get rid of it. I don't want it on my valuation. All right, let's sell that. Okay. And then I'm just gonna correct it to just have 50 bucks. There we go. Now we good again. Now, where is that plot of land? Oh, it's that. All of that, which is neat, but I don't think so. All right, so this pushed me into that 50% range, I think. And that's neat and all, but not what I want. Okay, so what we're looking at for jobs after this is going to be uh, if I had a cultivator, I might go and purchase one to have one. But done harvesting. I wish I could harvest more. That one and this one would be nice, especially because they're right next to each other. So 87 and 10. But we'll probably just do these. What I'll buy is right here. You'll see it's $400 for the liquid fertilizers, 250, which is actually cheaper than buying. Well, it's not cheaper than that, but it is cheaper than buying solid fertilizer. So just remember that liquid fertilizer is substantially cheaper to purchase. Yeah, bud. You want me to cook the cheese onto the crackers? That's weird, but all right, give me a second. I understand. No, 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 no. Okay, we're gonna get a plate, bud. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. I do appreciate you guys coming along for the ride, and um, I just kind of getting swamped with kids and meeting stuff, so I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give it a like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it.